hear a story about how me and this bitch here fell out?
Bitch, your bitch back down. I'ma get your hold a man down. WWE Smackdown.
So I just watched probably one of the craziest movies in 2021 so far, called Zola. It's from A24, so you know some weird shit's about to go down. They done Hereditary, Midsummer, Uncut Gems, The Witcher, and all that crazy shit. I didn't know anything about Zola before watching it. All I knew was that it was A24, it involves dancing, and she's friends with this white girl. Also, the woman playing Zola, Taylor Page, was in Ma Rainey's Black Bomb. That's all I knew. So I paid my $12 ticket, went inside the theater.
So, you hear anything about this movie?
The movie played, and bro, that was crazy. So before I get into it, if you don't want to know anything about Zola, stop this video, watch the movie, and then come back to the video. Alright, I don't know why I thought this movie was going to be like Black Swan, but in the opening it felt like Black Swan. So I'm just saying to myself, okay, we on some psychological let me get myself ready. Zola talks about her interaction with this girl she just met named Stefani, played by Riley, basically Elvis Presley's granddaughter, and why she fell off with her. A few minutes later, I'm seeing and these.
Lord have mercy.
Zola was dancing. I was like,
oh, say less.
Stefani was dancing in the club too. I was like,
oh, say less.
So that Black Swan I thought I was watching, throw that joint out the window. So I got hooked as soon as I knew they were strippers. But we ain't even touched the insane stuff. So after Zola and Stefani left the club, Stefani asked Zola if she can come to Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Florida with her. And I'm saying to myself, Zola, you just met this girl, don't go. Obviously she went anyway and had to seduce her boyfriend to let her go. So Zola gets ready to go to Tampa Bay with Stefani, and they approach the black Jeep. It was my boy Ali from Euphoria, playing a different character of course, and Stefani's boyfriend, this goofy, awkward, lanky dude named Derek. We'll get to him. They go on to Tampa, and that's when the hit the fan. First, before I go any further, the movie looked great. It had this old school filter with film grains. The way they transitioned the dates with an iPhone lock screen type of text, I thought was amazing. They probably used any social media feature you can think of to transition to the next scene. And like I said before, it felt like Black Swan in some parts, the way Zola narrated and how some scenes were set up. Now the crazy shit starts when they're in this dirty ass motel with Confederate flags all around the motel, by the way. Ali, Zola, and Stefani left to do the stripping stuff, and Derek was supposed to check the bags. And when I tell you, Derek is one of the dumbest characters I've ever watched this year. He's so gullible, weird, and he has no awareness whatsoever. He talks to strangers about his girlfriend and other associates having lots of money in the club, and I'm like, you idiot. Doesn't get worse from there. Back with Zola and Stefani, turns out Stefani was a hoe, and she almost set up Zola taking pictures with her and putting it on Backpage. Ali is a pimp, like an actual pimp, and was snapping on Zola. And again, I'm like, what the is going on? Zola, after everything that happened, was still willing to help Stefani get clients, quote unquote, because she was trying to leave. First white dude pop in, you already know why he not interested in Zola. Racist. Stefani was selling her kitty for a bean. Bean. So now I'm sitting here learning how women advertise, promote, and experiencing selling their kitty. Zola was giving Stefani game. All types of white men came in that motel, you name it. The Flanders, the Hillbillies, what's that old dude name from Family Guy? Oh, the Herberts. Like all them type of dudes was putting in work on Stefani. Made $8,000 in one night. So to fast forward, cause I want to get to my point. Zola with these people that she's stuck with has been through trauma. They almost got robbed, assaulted at one point, and I'm saying she's kidnapped. This girl Stefani put Zola through hell this whole movie. And the craziest part about this is 80% of the movie is real. No cap, it's real. One of the writers credited for the story, Isaiah King, is the real Zola. And this movie was based off her tweets back in 2015. Reading the tweets after the movie was even crazier. For example, the real Derek was down so bad, he exposed Stefani for being a hoe. The pimp Ali played wasn't with it. So as punishment, Derek had to watch his girl suck the pimp's give her head and get on.
Tripping.
When I read that, I was like, bruh, this is insane. So the kidnapping, the pimp, Stefani, Derek, and most of the stuff that happened is all real. Like, after watching the movie, I thought it was great. But now after knowing this stuff is real, it's, in my opinion, one of the best movies of 2021. So if this got you interested in Zola, go ahead and watch it because it is an experience. I'll tell you that.